snake in the grass. They hide, waiting to strike. The bite of bitter fangs, waiting to strike. That old bush fear, the temptation, the sometime elation, strange things that rear up frighteningly to test your bravery. Under the veil of trees I live with this paranoia, this dis-ease, and your eyes, cold as winter, trap my mind, numb with fear. You're brave with the spade where reptiles sleep. I keep myself sad with guilt. Your morning tears, a slithering slyness, you coiling about me, constriction could bind me. But you are smooth, warm and shiny, sunning yourself in these ruins of my psyche. This pain must pass. I want you guileless, venomless, you snake in my grass. The second poem is what I call a plastic surgery poem, and it's called My Sister Has a New Set of Breasts, perky and pert like an adolescent's, 2 children, a full-time job, an exhausted expression, and a house husband. But she can attest to her success by 2 new $3,000 breasts. My sister has a new slim waist, though she was loved the way she was. Sliced scar below ribs, 4 stomach staples, anaesthetised nearly died on the table, of the surgeon who said this would make her happy. A new slim waist to compensate for babies. My sister has 2 lovely new legs, suctioned the cellulite, waxed all the hairs, paid $2,000 to deny the Rubenesque contours of her womanliness. She's saving now, her thin paycheck, for collagen injections to her upper lip. My sister is a fashion plate. She buys the clothes designers create, notes from the bank screw up her face. She works to pay for the latest dress she'll only wear once or twice, the shoes that match to make it nice. And she can neither sit nor stand in clothes made only for looking at. My sister has no feeling in her breasts. My sister lives on packet soup and biscuits. My sister's scar tissue hinders her movement. Now she drives a block to the supermarket. My sister's gone bankrupt. She lost her job. They said she didn't move fast enough. My maturing sisters hate themselves for not being society's version of beauty. My beautiful sisters hurt themselves, believe self-mutilation will make them happy. My smart, sad sisters have never believed there is much more to love than a perfect body. Thank you. I can hear someone in there. This last poem is a poem I wrote when I moved out of the city. Or I was thinking of moving out of the city, and I did eventually. It's got some Australian plants and animals in it. And it's called Notes for When the City Gets Too Much. Think then of beauty. Clouds across the moon, a kiss under blackwood trees, the wind's low moaning, all the squalor of cities lifted from your shoulders in a moment of colour. Pink heath, golden wattle, wild call of a kookaburra. Everyone knows it's cold and dirty on the streets where the old get rolled and the young seek fun through oblivion. Glazed gods and goddesses sniff the black night. These cats have powder power. Think then of beauty, where surf and cliffs collide, and ghosts of wrecks howl through bones of human folly, our greedy irrelevance, the salt grave choking life in one sodden moment, and all your concerns are so much flotsam on the tide. On the city side of crazy, you get nervous at the curb, waiting for the lights to turn, paranoid in pubs and drunk on anything, love, survival, cigarettes, while joy is a golden apple on a green branch, high and out of reach. Think then of Jen in her tie-dyed singlet, serene, smiling, saying, "Insanity is sanity's last bastion." Together we invent a bush cabin to wait out winter, till nodding daffodils shout spring, and being a hermit with a dog and 6 goats sounds such a sensible idea.